Right, T, how's your summer going? I'm guessing it's a little different to normal with the recent arrival in the family.
Yes, it's eventful, but yeah, it's a little bit different. Obviously, one not going abroad, not being able to go abroad. Sorry, because he was born in May, so yeah, it's been nice to spend the time with him and be at home. But obviously, it'd have been nice to go away as well. But it's just one of them things, really. Just awkward timing at the end of the season.
Well, I suppose the timing could have been worse, though. At least he waited until Luton was out the way, so you missed the game against Sheffield United, which wasn't as important.
Yeah, I know. He's waiting until we became champions. And then he thought, okay, now's the time. Now I'll come. And yeah, he's obviously missed the game against Sheffield United, which didn't go to plan. But I think it was them games are always quite difficult, aren't they? Once you won a league and you're celebrating and etc. etc. You normally have a bad performance or whatever, but you're allowed to after the season we had.
So we're catching up because you've won our goal of the season competition. Were you expecting that?
No, I don't think I was expecting to win it. No, I think it was more of. I think you said it when you uploaded the thing. I think it was more of a moment because I was out so long. I think 10 months out, and then 10 months into my return, I scored that goal. So I think the Fulham fans kind of voted with their hearts a little bit.
Yeah, take us back to that rainy night at the cottage, because I suppose at half time you were probably just happy to be getting on the pitch, weren't you?
Yeah, I know. I was on the bench on the Saturday before, I think, for the QPR game, and didn't come on. And then it was a hard game. I remember it being a hard game. And it was 0-0, I think, and it was quite cagey. Not much lot was happening. And then the gaffer told me to warm up at half time. So normally when they say that, you're coming on. So it was a bit like, don't know, butterflies are going a little bit because obviously it's after such a long time coming on and don't know how it's going to go. But yeah, for that to happen after 10 minutes was quite a bit of a dream, really.
And when Harry got tackled in the area, the ball span away, and then it sounded so inviting for you. Is that one of the sweeter volleys you've hit in your career?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was so fortunate, really. It was like someone just like threw it to me. It was like perfect height. The pace was nice. It was just I was really lucky of like right place, right time, and yeah, just concentrated on contact and connection. And yeah, not every time they fly into the roof of the net like that, but yeah, it was. I don't know. I think I said after the game that I've had some nice moments in a Fulham shirt, but that one was definitely up there, honestly.
And you can see what it meant to you. Obviously, up when the celebrations died down, just you seemed a bit overcome.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's just there's a long run. Do you know what I mean? Just the season before, got injured, so hardly played, and then watch your team get relegated, and then miss another pre-season. So to come back and then score on that early was. Yeah, it was special, and it's makes the hard times in the gym all worth it. Moments like that.
It was exactly 11 minutes from kickoff to you scoring that goal. I mean, to make an impact that quickly must have been such a weight off the shoulders and such a nice moment.
Yeah, of course, because I think you're coming in and you're a substitute, so the gaffer's bringing you on to make an impact or change the game or change something. And yeah, obviously. Didn't really expect that, but to do that after 11 minutes was, pretty special, and yeah, it was a special season.
And as you alluded to earlier, there's been some very poetic moments in your Fulham career. I mean, playoff final, winning goal, the lead equaliser in the last minute, but that one, just with all the context around it, it's got to be arguably right up there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was right up there, and it was just like. Football's an emotional game, and it does things to fans, it does things to adults does things to men that like you can't explain. Do you know what I mean? Like to people who don't understand football, it's just it's crazy what it does to you. So a moment like that was really special under the cottage light. So yeah, it will live long in the memory.
And as you said earlier, the fans might have been voting with their hearts a little bit on this one, but that sort of shows the love there and the sort of respect that goes both ways with you and them.
Yeah, 100%. It's been a long ride, ups and downs, obviously along the way. But I think they understood that. Obviously, that moment. I think it's not the best goal I've ever scored, but I think it was just it was a really good goal, and I think it was a bigger moment, and I think it was a moment that we needed. I think we needed to win that game as well. So scoring the first goal, and I think we won 2-0, right? We won 2-0, so it set us up to a good run of form.
Coming up, I think it's very few couple of days or so until your 7-year anniversary of joining Fulham. It's flown by, really. A lot's happened in that time.
And I'll still not be able to grow a beard. Yeah, 7 years. Yeah, I remember 2015. Yeah, going down to stay in Wimbledon with my dad and sign for Fulham. But yeah, it's just. Well, I didn't really. 7 years in football is a long, long time. Do you know what I mean? So to stay at a club that long is amazing, and I can't really put into words what it's been like, to be honest. And this, do you know what I mean? I think there's hopefully quite a few years left, and a really big season next season, because I'm so hungry to keep this club in the Premier League, and whenever I leave in the future, like, it has to be a Premier League club. That's what I feel like in my head.
Obviously, tomorrow's fixture release day. It's always an exciting day, but especially when you're back in the Premier League. You looking forward to seeing who we got sort of first game and dotted throughout the season?
Yeah, I think it's exciting. I think you always check like the first game around Christmas, last game of the season around your birthday. Always check them kind of fixtures. But yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to be at home, I think. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's not maybe Man City away or something to kickstart things off.